Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Mickey. I'm a Pokemon collector from Tallahassee, Florida. Got into it during the pandemic because during the quarantines, I had a little bit more money because I wasn't spending any of it. I was lucky to be employed the whole time. I'm very thankful for that. But I used some of that money to start collecting Pokemon cards and Pokemon stuff. And it's been a lot of fun. I started to watch Leon Hart and some other Pokemon gaming stuff. So I bought a game and then I bought Platinum because that was supposed to be the hardest game. And it was a lot of fun to play. I haven't completely beat it yet. But most of my time I'm, spending working and doing a lot of stuff now. So yeah, I want to show you my collection. It's gotten pretty big and I've got some pretty cool stuff. Nothing crazy. I don't have like a first edition base set Charizard or anything, but I do have some really cool things that I've found. Some things just sporadically found looking in the backs of like the shelves to see if there's anything hidden back there. Also, talking to other Pokemon collectors. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. So this right here, just got this yesterday. It's at the Walmart off of Tennessee Street. So if you're in Tallahassee, you can actually go get one of these. This is the XY Evolutions Mega Charizard box. The set's cool, but I have memories of opening the base set cards when I was a kid. So it's kind of weird to reopen them and like see all the cards again. And I know there's a lot of hype around it because there's some cool cards, and the cards that I've seen are pretty cool. But yeah, I'm not super into that set. I bought this just to have it unopened because I think it will be worth something in the future. But still, definitely a cool set. But also, because I was talking to this guy, we were out a couple nights back, and he told me that they had Champions Path and XY Evolution boxes at the Walmart on Tennessee Street. So when I went out there, I didn't think I was going to find anything, but they still had the Champions Path boxes, Elite Trainer boxes, so I got two. This is the one I opened. It was super fun to open the cards. There was a couple cool cards in there. I really liked the Machamp. I thought that was a really cool card. Watching people open it. Luckily, I got one. Not a crazy sought after card, but I thought it was really cool. I think it's one of the coolest cards in the set. And this is the Machamp right here. I think it's awesome. I'll show it a little closer. Yeah. But then, of course, those boxes come with a Charizard in it. So I didn't open it. I put it right into the top loader from the box. And, of course, anything that's Charizard is going to be worth a lot. I think this card's already worth like 12 to 15 bucks, and I think that's awesome. But yeah, so I have an unopened Champions Path box that I'm gonna be keeping for a while until it goes up in value a little bit. I think it will, just because of that shiny Charizard and the rainbow Charizard. I think it's definitely gonna go up in price. So those are my boxes. Also in that box came with these Charizard sleeves, which are pretty sweet. It's got the Mega Charizard on it, which is a super badass Pokemon. Yeah, so I'll swing the camera around so you can see the totality of the collection. Got some pretty cool items, pretty cool things. Here's all the cards that I'm gonna be going through. Yeah, so also another thing that I have is these Hidden Fates tins. I have all three of the tins. I have the Charizard one, Raichu, and the Gyarados tin. I think it's cool. Hidden Fates is a really fun set to open. They also have these tins at that Walmart. I got one. I opened it yesterday with my fiance, and we pulled some really cool cards. Hidden Fates, even just the simple uncommon cards or common cards are cool looking from that set. My fiance actually has a book that she keeps all the really cute cards in. So from that opening yesterday, I'll show you the cards that we pulled. You already saw the Charizard, and you saw the Machamp. Love that card. We also pulled this shiny Espeon, which is now my most valuable card. This card's worth about $75. Super cool card. You know, any kind of shiny Pokemon is awesome. It's a green Espeon, so that's pretty sweet. I like this one a little more just because I like Ninetales a lot. It's only worth about $15. But I think it's super cool. It's a purple Ninetales. I mean, who thought that was going to be a thing when we were 8, you know, coming out with the variations with the, what is it called? It's like the Galapagos Islands. Charles Darwin, they evolved differently. I thought that was cool. A little education for children too, that Pokemon had to evolve from something. So yeah, love that card. This is a Dreadnought VMAX. I really like Dreadnought. I gotta be honest, I think I might prefer Dreadnought over Blastoise. So yeah, I really like this card. Cool card too. The Dreadnought VMAX from Champion's Path. And then I also pulled the Dreadnought V full art. So also super cool card. Kind of cute too, if you look at him. He's got a little horn. He's a little cute guy. Also got these two cool energies. This one is really cool. It's like gold. That's the color behind the energy symbol. So we pulled that and got pretty excited because it was, it's just cool. It's gold. But yeah, so we got the Leaf Energy as well, hollow. Pulled a shiny Zorua. Thought that was a cool one. Worth about $5. I also have a shiny Riolu somewhere from a Hidden Fates pack that I opened probably like a month or two ago. Found it at like a CVS pharmacy. So I go into like CVS, Walgreens. I'll go into the card stores, Walmart, into the toy aisle. Target has a lot of cards. That's a really cool place to go. I think they have the best selection. You could typically find some older things there. Mostly you're not going to find anything from before 2017. Even 2017 is a pretty far back to be able to still find the cards out there. But you know, you'll see it every once in a while. It's really cool to find that stuff because you're like, I found something that's older that nobody really has right now. People aren't really still opening them because they're not, super accessible to everybody. So it's cool to have that experience every once in a while. But yeah, shiny Zorua, love that guy. This is a card that I thought was really cool, the Corsola V. Just because, Psychic Corsola, basically. And it's just like, shiny and purple. Just real cool card. Also got the Grapploct V full art and regular as well. Grapploct is a pretty cool guy. I didn't even know who that was until I started opening the cards, because I haven't even played the games past the 4th gen. And then, of course, the Gyarados from the tin, the Hidden Fates tin itself, which is super cool. Well, I'll show you some more stuff. Let me just get these cards back in order. So this is a Vivid Voltage box. It was a pre-release box. I had gotten 2 of them from a guy in Tallahassee Gamescape. He had them way before the release. It was the pre-release, and pulled some awesome cards. I'll show you those. But so these are the two prepackaged cards things that came in the pre-release boxes. I was really hoping for a Lugia or a Charizard, specifically Lugia, because I love Lugia. But yeah, so we got the Snorlax and Donphan, Gen 1, Gen 2 showing up, representing. Yeah, I think they're pretty cool. Vivid Voltage is super cool set. I really like the set. I think that it's one of the cooler sets that's been released. I do like it a lot more than Champion's Path. Champion's Path is cool, but there's not a lot of cards in it. I think there's like 80 cards, maybe less, in the set. Vivid Voltage is a lot of fun to open though. Actually, when we did we only got 12 packs, but in those 12 packs, we pulled 2 Pikachu V Maxes, as well as this Pikachu V, not full art, but still really cool. And then, so now I guess I'll show you my Pikachu collection, which I just, wound up getting all these cool Pikachu cards, and this Raichu Shining Legends box. But let me show you the cards real quick. So this is a Pikachu card. It was a pre-release card. You see that E3 for the base set. I think it was unlimited that this was being released for. The card's not worth a crazy amount of money, ungraded, and it's not in perfect condition. It's probably more along the lines of like moderate to heavily played card as far as damage goes. So there is some whiting, but yeah. And then this is my favorite card, probably, because look at it. It's got the Pikachu and red on it. It is the snapshot of Pokemon itself. I think this is the purest card out there right now. I think that's why the value shot up so fast. It's from Cosmic Eclipse. I really enjoy looking at it, having it. That's not even Ash, that's red. So this is like the very beginning of the Pokemon universe is this card. So I'm keeping this one for a while. The value has plateaued, but I think that 5-10 years this card's gonna be worth a couple $100 because it's super awesome. It's our childhood. It's our childhood in a card, and I love that. So there's that. I'll go ahead and show you this box. So this box is the Shiny Legends Raichu box. It's got 5 packs in there of Shining Legends, guaranteed a holo in that. Lots of cool cards from Shining Legends. I have seen the set in a couple places. Actually, I've only opened like 3 or 4 packs of it, but I got what I think is the best card. Not the Mewtwo GX in the test tube. That card's really cool, but we didn't get that one. But yeah, so this, I love this. I found this in the very back of a shelf. It was like fallen and tucked back, and it was like hidden a little bit, and I pulled it out and noticed it was the Shining Legends, and I'm like, that's an awesome set. I'm definitely buying that. So walked out of there. Only cost me about $20 to buy it. Made 25. And it's worth about 50. So I just see that as a absolute win. I think that was, a very lucky find. I've had a couple things like that. But the card that I pulled that I was talking about is this Shining Mew card. Worth about $40, maybe 50 now, and super cool card. Not very powerful, of course, and some of the stuff is cool. Legendary Guidance is a pretty good move. I don't really play the game, but I read it and it looked like it was kind of good. But still, really sought after card, really cool card. A blue Mew on it, and Mew, basically the original legendary that we all remember from the first games. I've also gotten this is from Hidden Fates. This isn't from Shining Legends, but this is a Mewtwo card that I pulled from opening a Hidden Fates pack probably about a month ago. That was pretty cool. Also got this shiny Riolu from that same opening. Super cool, super fun. Really like the gold Riolu. I think that's just a fun card to have. I've got several GX cards and some V cards that they're not all wins. They're not all wins. They might be worth like $2, but they're still really cool because Pokemon is just cool. We're talking about creatures that can do this crazy stuff, and it's just super cool to, be imaginative and relive your childhood a little bit. So yeah, I've got this Kartana GX, pretty cool guy. Not even sure who that is. I don't even know if that's legendary. Oh no, it's an Ultra Beast. So that's one of the legendaries from a different different dimension, which is a cool thing to add into Pokemon. Silvally GX, getting into some of my Cosmic Eclipse. That's my favorite set of all of the sets. I mean, of course, Gym Challenge is probably my favorite of all time, but of the recent releases, Cosmic Eclipse, I think, has the coolest cards. And it's the biggest set ever released, so of course there's a bunch of cool things that you can get. That's where this Pikachu came from. Yeah, so love that card. The Coughing Secret Rare with the trainer on it. That card's sick. Love it. This card got me hooked in opening the cards because I had opened a Cosmic Eclipse and pulled this, and it was worth like $20. And I'm like, wow, that's valuable. That's a cool thing to have. So I was hooked as soon as I opened that. I got two of them, which I think is pretty cool. This is also one of the cards that got me hooked from that same opening that I got the Palkia Dialga and Arceus GX card. This is a Guzma and Hala. I think it's a super cool card. It's like straight from the anime. It's real shiny, real cool. Also have a Stakataka GX. No idea what that legendary... Oh no, it's an Ultra Beast, so that's a legendary from a different dimension. I'm not really into that guy. I think it kind of looks weird, to be honest with you. But it's a Rainbow Rare, so it's worth like $10. Just like base value for Rainbow Rares is like $10. So yeah, I love that card. Got this. Pulled it from a pack I bought at Best Buy, Groudon EX. It was the cover art on the pack itself, so really cool to see that and get the card. This came from, what is it? Ultra Sun? No. I can't remember. It was a Sun and Moon set that people really like. I did not like it. This is the only pull I got. I opened like 30 packs of those cards, and this is the only card that I got that was not, a regular rare. So pull rates for that set, can't remember what it is, but they're awful. So, I'd say don't waste your time on that set. You're not going to get anything good. Still, I mean, really cool card, but I wouldn't say it's worth 30 packs. This is a guy I think is pretty cool. It's just a Rose Rainbow Rare. Worth about $10. Salazzle GX, I got that from Burning Shadows. So I got this Gardevoir from the Burning Shadows as well. Yeah, love Salazzle. Cool card for sure. I think Salazzle's a starter. I have no idea. This is a card I just love. Farfetch'd. That's one of my favorite Pokemon. Took a personality test one time and it said that I was like Farfetch'd because I'm like stubborn or something, and really like that response. So anytime I see a Farfetch'd card, I really want to get it. I know there's a Farfetch'd box out there. That's also a cool thing. I like that. But yeah, so got the Reverse Hollow. I think this is from two different sets. Yeah, Burning Shadows or Darkness Ablaze, and then I think regular Sword and Shield, because they were coming in those 2 packs for 1 pack thing. That was a great deal. I was getting like 14 packs at a time. It was super fun to open them with my fiance. We had a really good time doing that. Can't remember what set that these came from, but really love the Swampert. I love these cards. I think they're super cool, very different. Kind of like the Amazing Rares that came out. I've got a couple of those I'll show you. But yeah, so these cards, super cool. Really enjoy those cards. This is a Cosmic Eclipse pre-release Entei card. I think this is a super cool card. And I've got an Entei right behind it as well. I've also bought an Entei card for like $1 or something from Gamescape in Tallahassee. So that's pretty cool. So shout out to Gamescape. They typically have all the cool stuff that you would want. So if you're in Tallahassee or near Tallahassee, you can check it out. They don't have a lot of singles for Pokemon. I bought most of the good ones too, so there's only like 10 of them. They've got some, but not a whole lot. But they always have the newest set, and I think they're getting Champions Path again in December. So shout out to them. Cosmic Eclipse, yeah, I love that set. Love this card, this Entei card. I think it's just super cool. It's got the volcano in the background, Entei, doing his thing. Just really cool. Now we're gonna get into some of the Darkness Ablaze and Sword and Shield base set cards that I pulled. That was that was the set that I started with right when it came out. And so I was opening a lot of those packs. I'll go through these kind of quickly because most of you guys know them, and there's cooler cards for me to get to. So Grimmsnarl V, I think that one's cool. Butterfree V full art. My fiance pulled this one and the Butterfree V. She's got a lot better luck, so most of the really good cards that you see that I have, she pulled them. So the Butterfrees are really cool. Torkoal V, love Torkoal. It's a turtle that is a fire type, so that's, kind of like an oxymoron, kind of fun. Wobbuffet V full art. I think that card is pretty cool because who doesn't love Wobbuffet? And he's like doing this Wobbuffet laugh on here, so super, super funny card, I think. Got two of these Slowbro Vs, classic Slowbro, just in a new form. Love to see that. Love to see him change it up and give the Slowbro like a new form, new evolution. That's super cool. Stunfisk, this is a Galarian Stunfisk. Rhyperior, super strong guy. He's got 230 HP, so that's really good. So really like Rhyperior. He's really cool. This is Cinderace V. This is a cool card as well. Fiance pulled this one. Blaziken GX. I can't remember what set this is from, but it was an older set that I had found. A lot of fun to find, like I said, a lot of fun to find the older cards and see, get to see everything that was going on back then. This is Zoroark. This is a promo card from Shining Legends. I had found a box over in the Walmart in Kaloran Lakes and, scooped it up right away. This guy was also there looking at the Pokemon cards at the same time, so I had to grab it quick. But yeah, this guy's cool. So I have the shiny Zorua from Hidden Fates, and then also this Zoroark promo. This is a card that my fiance had found like on the ground somewhere. This card's worth about $10. Kind of damaged, not in the greatest condition in the world, but I did work on it, and so it seems like it's better. And then this I pulled from dollar store packs. One of the only good cards I've ever gotten from those packs. Do not open those anymore because you're just flying through these packs at an ungodly speed and you're not getting anything good. So just a waste of time in my opinion. But still, you can get good stuff. I've gotten some good things, but yeah, here's what it is. So I'll show you a couple more items before we continue. So unopened stuff. So I got this. This is the Galarian or Alolan Sandslash. This is the Ice Sandslash. Bought this because I think it's super cool. Sandslash was always one of my favorites as a kid. Thought it was super cool. Brock Sandslash, everything like that. Super fun. So saw this, bought it. I'm not going to open this. I'm going to keep it. I think it's super cool. It's got the Alolan Sandslash or Sandslash GX card and also a big card of it. So maybe it won't be worth a lot of money in the future, but still cool to see. It does have Steam Siege in there. Steam Siege gets a bad rap, but it's not a bad set. You can still get cool stuff. And I've gotten some cool stuff from a Steam Siege pack. I think we got a Buzzwole GX full art from it. Cool card, nothing wrong with the set. I like it personally. Crimson Invasion, people don't like that one, but that one's actually not great. Not a lot of good pulls from Crimson Invasion. Also got this, the Charizard League Battle deck thing, Charizard Reshiram League Battle deck. I think it's a super cool thing, and because it's Charizard, I think that it's going to be worth a little money in the future. Could be, you know, 20 years before it actually is worth anything, but still, these were my first Charizard cards. I don't even remember getting a Charizard as a kid. Never had one. But now I have the Charizard that came in the Champions Path box, and I got that Charizard box. So younger me is very excited to see that. So yeah, that's that. Also, here's a cool item. Found this at the Quincy Walmart. This is the Mew and Mewtwo Tag Team 10. I bought it for 25, but this is worth about 40 or 50 bucks. I think it's super cool. Yeah, love seeing it. I went there several times, didn't see it, but then they pulled it from the back and put it on clearance. And so scooped one up right away. Not going to open that. Probably sell it in the future. And then this Celestial Storm. This was a pre-release box that I got from Gamescape in Tallahassee. Celestial Storm, super cool set. I loved opening every pack from this set. I think it's super fun. This is what came in it in the pre-release box, the pre-packaged cards. This is a Delcatty with the Celestial Storm logo, which is a super cool logo too, with the Rayquaza and everything. Love that set. I think this is worth like 12 bucks or something, so worth it. And it only cost like 20 bucks. He didn't jack the price up just because it was older. So that was cool, because I probably still would have gotten it anyway. So I think that's pretty much everything of the unopened stuff. I got found this cool box, Raikou Entei Suicune box at Target in Tallahassee, I think off of Apalachicola Road or Street. I can't remember the name of that. But yeah, super cool box. Really enjoyed it. I've got the pin on my hat up here, along with some other pins that I think are pretty cool. But yeah, I got a Suicune pin that I think is really, really cool. Centering on this card is great, by the way. It's not bad at all. Well, maybe top to bottom a little bit. The bottom's got a lot more. But yeah, so I got a couple more cards to show you, and then we're going to wrap it up. So I'm going to save these for last, actually, because one of my favorite cards is in there. So these are the Zacian Amazing Rare. I got two of them from Vivid Voltage. I think the Amazing Rare cards are super awesome. The shiny part comes out. It's just very vivid, if I say so myself. Got the Colossal V full art. My fiance pulled that. This is also from Vivid Voltage. Super cool card. This is Solgaleo and Lunala GX. It's got the trainer on there. And yeah, love that card. This one's worth about 20 bucks. Super cool card. Pulled it in the Walmart parking lot. This is Weavile with the trainer on it. This is a secret rare, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, really cool card. Really like these secret rares from Cosmic Eclipse. Those are probably my favorite cards. Because we got the Pikachu one. We got Cyrus in the background with the Weavile. I think that's super cool. This is Colossal V, not full art. Just regular Colossal V. Pretty cool card. Orbeetle V. Orbeetle's a pretty strong bug grass Pokemon. I think that's pretty cool. It's cool to see cool bug Pokemon, because people get it in their heads that bug Pokemon suck, but I like bug Pokemon. I think Beedrill is super cool. Really just kind of like, just like a cool Pokemon. Looks intimidating and everything. Perfect Pokemon. There's Zarude V. That's a new Pokemon that they introduced. This is Xerneas card. I was really excited to pull this because I really love Xerneas. I think Xerneas is an awesome legendary. Rainbow horns and everything, man. It's like a deer. It's super cool. I actually pulled these from the same I had bought in 4 packs one day, and this was in 2 of them. and it was just super fun to see the full art and the regular Houndoom. I think it's from Darkness Ablaze. So that was a really fun opening I did out in my car in the CVS parking lot when I got both of those. This is that Buzzwole I was talking about. This super cool card worth about $5. Most of the GXV cards are worth about $5. This is a Charmander from XY Evolutions Reverse Holo. This is worth about $10. Also, just a cool card. You get to see Charmander and basically a holo version. So that's pretty cool. This is a Vaporeon GX. This is a promo card that I got from a tin. Really fun tin to open. Came with about 4 packs. Can't remember the packs. This Celebi, what is it? Prism Star, I think. Super cool. I really like the Prism Star cards. I've got a bunch of them. This is only worth like $1, but I put it in a top loader just because I really like Celebi. And that's, it's super cool to see Celebi making a comeback. This is the Gyarados card. Can't remember what set this is from. This is just a cool card. Put it in a top loader because I liked it. Very realistic looking. And then this is also from XY Evolutions. This is Mega Slowbro EX. Cool art on this card. Really cool. It's got the Japanese on it. Shiny all over. It's like coming out of the card. It's a cool card. So there, like I said, there are cool cards in XY Evolutions, but I don't do a lot of openings of XY Evolutions. So here we'll get into the cards that I have specifically bought. I'm gonna save one for the very end. This is a cool intake card. Cost me about $1. Really like it. Just a cool card to see. This is a Raikou GX and Entei GX. They came in that box I found at Target. The Raikou Entei Suicune box. Super cool box. That's why I got that pin. So really enjoyed that. This is Latios EX, like that. And then I also have the non-full art version. I pulled that one myself, but I bought this. I think it was like $3. Feraligatr cost me about, I think like 50 cents, but I love Feraligatr. That's my favorite starter of all time. So had to get one of those. I needed a Feraligatr. Haven't pulled one. Here's a Ho-Oh Holo Rare. Love Ho-Oh. I think Ho-Oh is super cool. Ho-Oh, Lugia are awesome Pokemon. Awesome legendaries. Those are legendaries that I grew up with. So yeah, here's a Lance Prism Star. I think that's cool. Love Lance, the dragon guy. Here's Altaria and a Samurott. Yeah. That pretty much wraps up all my cards, but I do have one more I would like to show you. And this is, I think, the rarest card I have right now. Aside from maybe the Espeon GX. This is a very rare card, and the Pikachu one. But this is the Suicune promo card from Pokemon Forever. I bought this. They said it was damaged. This thing is not damaged. I bought it for like $4. This thing is not damaged. I think it'd be great at like a 5 or 6, maybe a 4 even. Wouldn't get a super high grade because it is old. But I would say this falls more into the moderate to heavily played category than damaged. This card is not damaged at all. It's just kind of older. I love this card. I think it's awesome. And Pokemon Forever was my favorite Pokemon movie as a kid. So, of course, I was super hyped to get that card. And I am very happy with the card itself. So this is the last thing I'll show you. This is a Pokemon Silver version I bought a couple years back. This is my favorite Pokemon game. Still got the Game Boy Advance and everything from when I was a kid. But this is my favorite Pokemon game. Pretty much gotten it beat. Didn't want to beat Red at the very end just because I want to save that, for a rainy day. Still have one thing left in it. Don't want to finish the game because, I'm doing it just for nostalgia. So yeah, that is my Pokemon collection. I hope you guys are having a great time. Stay safe, wear a mask. Let's make it through this in one piece. See you, everybody.